Hi, welcome back to my nonstop aha moments. And interestingly enough, my aha moments stopped for a while. It's been quite a while since I've made a video, and I just, for some reason, just couldn't get myself to sit down and make one. And then I realized that you just need to do whatever you feel like you're supposed to do in that moment. You don't need to go do something because you're supposed to do something. If it doesn't feel right, don't do it. Another thing that I've done recently is, since there's not a whole lot going on in life, I've been sleeping a lot. Last few days, I haven't gotten up till after 12 o'clock in the morning. Or I'm awake, but I'm laying there. And I realize, you sit there and you go, gosh, I really should get up. What if somebody found out I'm still laying around and it's after 12 or it's almost 1 o'clock? I really should get up. Well, guess what? Maybe I shouldn't get up, because I did get a message that morning when I was asking about it the other day. And my guide said, you're investing your time in whatever you do during the day. You can invest your time to lay there in bed and think, and maybe do a couple of audio, like a recording of a message. You can do it out loud instead of writing it. So I did that. I've done that. And I can make an audio recording of anything that's just popped onto my mind that I need to think about or to remind myself. I can also lay there and I can watch YouTubes of stuff that interests me. And I do have a band of, it's a Korean band called BTS. It's a Korean boy band, and I really like to watch their music and watch them sing and dance. And so I'll lay there and watch that, and it makes me feel better. And so I can choose to invest my time doing that. Or I can get myself up earlier and get up and go sit out at the kitchen table, where I'm going to sit there and watch videos of other things. Maybe it's news, maybe it's some kind of political thing going on, and maybe that isn't the best thing that's going to make me feel better. So I realized that you can choose to invest your time in what makes you feel better. So even though you're supposed to get up earlier than 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock, maybe it's just okay to lay there if you want to, if that's what makes you feel best that day. And I did spend one day last week where I got up at about 12, and about 3 o'clock I went outside in my backyard and laid on my glider. It's absolutely gorgeous weather, even though it's January here in Phoenix. It's in the 70s, and I just laid there. I sat there and I looked, and I looked around and just looked at what's in the backyard, and I did a meditation where I really focused on concentrating on being in the now current moment, which means I would keep pulling myself back into where I want to just listen to the birds, listen to the breeze flying in the, that's moving the palm fronds up above me, and listen to the airplanes going by and the dogs barking down the road, and I have a waterfall in the back. I could listen to that waterfall flowing. So I could just sit there and listen to that and be present. And I did that, and I laid there for probably 3 hours. I got up at 6, came in and fixed some dinner, and it was quite a lovely day. So I was up, got up at noon and laid down from 3 to 6, and then about 9 o'clock that night I was back in bed again. So it really felt good to just get some rest, because I'm usually a complete workaholic, just go, go, go all the time, and always have this to-do list of things I need to do. And I don't have that now. And it's funny, somebody sent me a text asked me how I was doing, and it was 2 days later before I responded, because when I don't have an entire schedule of things to do, if I have only 1 or 2 things to do, maybe the second thing doesn't even get done that day. And that was when I needed to respond to her and tell her that I was doing fine. So I thought that was kind of funny. So check around, see what it is that you're doing because you think you're supposed to. Because sometimes the energy just isn't right for what you think you're supposed to do, and then it's okay to let it go and not do it that day. And if you don't want to get up, don't get up. It's okay. Mom's not there watching. Nobody's going to come and bang on your door and say, you need to get up. So you're totally in charge of your life. You got free will. You can do what you want, and it's up to you to decide what it is that makes you happy. So thanks for listening to this one, and I hope that if you like anything that I say, that you would subscribe and share it with your friends and make comments there. And so I've got some more will be coming out pretty soon, since obviously the energy must be okay now. Bye.